Hello guys, welcome to another sellerboard demo video. In this video, I'm going to show you how the Autoresponder tool works. So Autoresponder is a feature by sellerboard that helps you automate the process of requesting reviews from your customers, and it is really simple to set up. I'm going to show you exactly how it works. So the main idea is that you create campaigns where you specify some conditions for the review request emails to be sent out in terms of targeting, in terms of events that will trigger the email to be sent out, and also in terms of the template that you want to use, because there are two main options. You can opt for the standard Amazon review request template, and that means that the email will be actually sent out by Amazon as if you have pressed the review request button in the Amazon Seller Central. Or you can go ahead and create your own custom template using your own text, using placeholders, so you can use different data that is regarded to the order or the customer. So, and then you can create your specific templates that will be sent out on specific occasions. For instance, you can send out an email when the order was placed, and then you can send out another email when the delivery was made, and then you can send out another email maybe sometime after in case a refund was triggered. So you can set up different types of emails to be sent out triggered by different events, and this is really helpful when you kind of want to automate all of these processes and push the heavy lifting to sellerboard and take care of the important stuff. So the first thing you need to do is access in your sellerboard account the Autoresponder tab over here in the menu on the left, and then click on campaigns. On this page, you will see a list of campaigns that are currently set up in your Autoresponder, and this is a demo account, so you can see a bunch of campaigns set up over here. If you're accessing this tab for the first time, chances are this list will be empty. So let's go ahead and create a new campaign, and I will show you exactly how you can set it up. So the first thing you need to do is create a name for the campaign. Let's say review request campaign. This is only for you, so you can understand which type of campaign it is, and then later come back to it and maybe do some edits or just know what is running and what is not. So you give it a name, then you pick a status for your campaign. So as I said, there are three different statuses. So the first one is inactive. Basically, this campaign will not do anything. Then the second type of status is test. And this is a status in which the campaign will send you a test email each time an order will be placed for a particular product, but only one email per day. So this is only for you to see how the email will look like, and then if you will be okay with it, then you can switch the status to active. After you choose the status, you will pick a date. So when will the campaign start? And by default, this setting right here will propose the current date, but we strongly suggest thinking about whether you want to start sending out the emails from the current date, or maybe the campaign should start a little bit later, or maybe you can actually send out the review request emails for the orders that have been placed previously. So in the previous weeks, but only 2 weeks before the current date. This is a restriction in order to keep the previous orders out of the reach of the campaign, so you will not send out too many emails, right? Because obviously, if you will be sending out too many emails to your customers, then Amazon might pay attention to it, and you don't want that. All right, so then you have some advanced targeting options that you can apply to your campaign. The first one being whether you want to target only repeat customers or new customers or both of these segments. So you can choose that. Then you want to see whether you want to exclude your FBM orders and send out the review request emails only to the FBA orders, or maybe you want to exclude your orders with promo where a coupon was applied, or you can exclude the orders with negative or neutral seller feedback also. Then on the right, you will see the option to create the campaign for a specific marketplace. And you can choose these marketplaces over here and then choose the countries. So what's the difference? When you choose a marketplace, then you will be sending out emails in English for all of the marketplaces selected in this list. But you can actually go ahead and create separate templates for specific marketplaces. For instance, if you're working in Mexico, maybe you want to create a separate template that will be in Spanish for that particular marketplace. And the same applies for countries. For instance, if you are working in Europe, maybe you want to take into account the country where the customer resides. Let's say a customer is originally from Poland, so you want to go ahead maybe and find Poland in this list and create a separate template that will be in Polish, and then the customer will receive a review request in Polish. So this is just a way to customize your emails and make them more relevant for your customers. All right, then you can select an email that will appear as the sender's email over here. Next, you choose whether you want to apply the campaign to all of your products, or you want to create a list of products for which this campaign will be applied, or maybe you want to apply this campaign to all of the products except some of them. So there are three options for this. Next thing, let's move further. You want to choose your template, and there are two main templates. So the first one by default is the Amazon Standard Review Feedback Solicitation template. This template is actually sent out by Amazon itself each time you will press the Request Review button in your Amazon Seller Central account. So sellerboard automates this process, and actually this is very good for the reaction of the customer, because he will be receiving an email from Amazon. So his credibility towards the email and towards the information inside the email will be much higher because it came from Amazon. So this is what the standard Amazon template looks like. You have the information regarding the product, the option to leave the review for the product, and also rate the experience with the seller. But you can go another route and you can create your own template. So actually, for each type of campaign, you can create several templates that will be triggered when you will select the sending options for each of the templates. So let me open up the first template and we're going to take a look inside. This is the first template. That is the template message name. Then the email subject is here, and you can actually go ahead and select a placeholder that you will use. So placeholders are different types of data that can be pulled and inserted into your text lines that can carry some specific information regarding the customer or the order, or maybe contain a link. So any of these types of data you can pull using the placeholders and place them inside your text. So once again, you have the email subject, the message type, which can be, obviously we've selected already the custom email text, so this is our template. And then you have this option to format the email that you will send out in this custom email. So you can write your own text. you can create a call to action. You can insert the links. For instance, the links to request reviews, or to request seller feedback. So, for instance, you will have a button feedback link, or maybe insert a button for the contact link, or a button for the product review link. So any of these placeholders you can insert here. Then you can select the sending options. So basically, you will first choose the period after which the template will be sent. So right now it's 2 days after a specific event. And then you select the event that will trigger the email to be sent. So it could be the order, or the shipping, or the delivery, or maybe even the refund, if this is a campaign that will be targeting customers that requested a refund. And then you can also go ahead and choose a time when you want the email to be sent out. So for instance, the sending options for this particular template are send the email 2 days after the delivery of the product at exactly 00 PST. Okay, so this is it. Basically, all of the information that you have in the custom template. Then you save it, and you can create another one. So for every campaign, you can create several templates. For instance, one template will confirm the order, and it will be sent out in the same day as the customer bought the product. And then you can create another template that will be sent out like this one, in 2 days after the product was delivered. So this is a way to create the campaigns. Then you go ahead and click Save. And this campaign will appear in the campaigns section of the autoresponder. So basically in this list. Let me show you some other things that are important here. Over here, the first column in this table is the priority. And what that means, if a product is bought and the same product is attributed to several campaigns, then sellerboard will decide which template should be sent from what campaign based on the priority that you see over here. So for instance, if a product is bought that is included in this campaign that has priority number 1, then sellerboard will send the template for this particular campaign. And then if the product is not available for this campaign, then it will move further to analyzing the campaign with the priority number 2, and so on and so forth. So then you have the products that are included in each particular campaign. You have the status. I was describing the different statuses a little bit earlier. You have the numbers of the review requests that have been sent out today for each type of campaign and in the last 30 days. So this is a demo account. Pardon for the zeros here, but when you will be sending out the review requests, you will get all of the live numbers here. So in the actions, you can edit your campaigns, you can move them up or down, so basically change their priorities and change their status, or delete the campaign if it's no longer needed. Let me move further. Another tab over here in the autoresponder are the products. So basically this tab gives you the option to create nicknames for all of your products. And this is needed to include these nicknames in your custom templates when you're requesting reviews, just to, give a more human feel and touch to your communication, because these names are obviously SEO optimized and, are not very human-like. So you can go ahead and create nicknames and use them with this placeholder, product short name. And also you can see in which campaigns do these products appear. So where are they attributed? For instance, this product is attributed to two campaigns, and here are their names. They're divided by a comma. Okay, and the next step over here are the list of orders, and with some information regarding the review request emails that have been sent and the campaigns that are attributed to these particular products. So in the status here, the pending data status is only because this is a demo account and sellerboard still didn't receive all the data it needed to process the review request email. So this is why you see the status right here. Then you will normally see the status whether the email has been sent or not. Then you will see the last sent date, so when the email was sent, if it was sent, and you will also have the option to include an order and thus also the customer to a blacklist. So this might happen, for instance, if a customer already contacted you prior to sending out the review request email to him. So you don't want to send the review request email because the customer already contacted you. So what you want to do, go to actions and maybe add this particular order to the blacklist, so he will not receive an additional email from you. Yeah, these are the main features of the autoresponder. So just to do a small recap, you have the campaigns section where you set up your campaigns and choose your templates and choose the targeting options. Then you have the products where you give your products a more human name or nickname. And then you have the orders. So basically a list of all your orders and the status and the campaigns. So you know whether the review request emails were sent out and when were they sent out, and whether do you want to add particular orders to a blacklist or not. Now that you know how to set up your review request automation emails and campaigns, I hope that you can use this tool in order to generate more reviews and help you with your sales. If you have any additional questions, please reach out to us via the chat in the sellerboard software or via email. This is it for now. Thank you for your attention. See you in the next video. Bye.